A break in our drought could be just months away. Last night, in an in-depth report, we showed you what's happened in the past with El Niños in central Texas. But we've also reported that even with a break in this dry spell, we could be in for a possible decades-long drought like the one back in the 1950s. Now, we hope things don't get that bad. The National Weather Service's Climate Prediction Center announced this morning the El Niño has not fully formed, but is still developing. Waters in the eastern Pacific are warming more than normal, but because the atmosphere hasn't responded, it's not quite El Niño yet. Meteorologist Natalie Stoll has this in-depth update with our climate expert at the University of Texas.
Several months ago, the models were in disagreement about whether it was going to be a strong event or a weak event. But as I say right now, they're all of them are saying it's not going to be a strong El Niño.
And a weaker El Niño, does that mean there's less of a chance of rain that could help out our drought this fall and winter?
Probably, but even with a strong El Niño event, it's not a guarantee that we're going to have more rainfall. It just increases the probability. So the last strong El Niño event was 1997, and we had devastating floods in the region. And then there was a relatively weak El Niño in 2009, and we had good rain that winter. So we don't know. It just changes the probabilities for us.
That was meteorologist Natalie Stoll. Even if we get just that weak El Niño, it could still mean lots of rain. As Dr. Cook said, back in 2004, during a weak El Niño, Lake Travis at one point during flooding rose a foot an hour and ended up 12 feet higher.
We will hope for anything we can get.
Anything we can get.